the weekend of the 18th next month. So
yes, surfboard.
Yeah. I'm going to surfboard the hell out some waves that weekend, Lord. Surfboard. Surfboard.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. So what is our next topic, since we have Seneca now?
Okay, our next topic is the lack of romance in dating. Like, where did it go?
Oh, shucky. I have not the slightest idea, but I wish that shit would come back.
I wish it would come back, too. I don't know what's going on. It's like, speaking to, older guys, it's like, they're like, oh, back in the day, like, they were very romantic, even in just the dating phase, because what I'm hearing a lot of, and what I heard Tone say a little bit is, the romance doesn't normally kick in for guys until they leave the dating phase and jump into the courting phase. And, and the courting phase is when they like, oh, someone's ringing the doorbell. Who is this?
Oh, wait, I think since Tone is away, I think, oh.
Hello.
Hello, welcome to Girls Behaving Badly. Hello.
Yes, hello.
Yes, hello. How are you ladies doing today?
Good, how are you?
Doing all right.
With your after dark voice.
I know, who's this?
This is Brother East St. Louis. I was just checking out the topic, and I wanted to say that no, it is not dead. I don't think I would call it romance either. It's just knowing how to treat a woman, that's all.
Oh, okay.
So how would you break that down?
I'm sorry, I'm outside right now, and I can't hear you. Could you repeat that?
So you're saying that you don't believe that the romance is dead, and why do you believe it still exists? Because we don't see it.
Well, I mean, it's not a real public thing right now, I guess, because everything in the world is all messed up anyway. So it didn't go anywhere. It's just clouded by all the other BS that's out there. That's all.
I guess it's understandable.
I mean,
so when you date, do you take a lady out on a date, or would you? So if you were really feeling a woman, what would your first date be with her?
Pretty much whatever. I mean, I'm not that hard to please. I guess I'd paint her naked. I don't know. I mean, that's one of my deals, but whatever she would want, probably a movie. And it's really not where you go. It's just, like I said, it's how you do it, like the opening of the doors. Of course, when you first meet a woman, it's the way you hold her hand. You shake her hand. It ain't a dab. It's not a sideways shake. It's her hand on top that may I help you type shake. Just certain little things that you do, whether it be in the park or at a movie or in a home or wherever.
Okay, cool. Well, you have all the right, amazing answers. That's good. That's a good thing.
Thanks.
Wow.
So I guess I'll just hold my mic and just listen to you ladies with the topic. I kind of came in, I guess, at the nasty part. I had to wait until you ladies got the issues.
It gets like that on here.
Sorry.
You never know. Like, we try to apologize, but it may.
You gotta hold that.
Yeah, but we were talking about that we're on a strike. I don't know if you heard that part, but we're on the strike, so we're just, you know what I mean. We're trying to keep each other encouraged through our strike. That's all.
And part of the reason that's going on strike, and especially for me, is because there is no romance. Guys don't believe a lot. I won't say all, but most guys don't date anymore. So it's like it's already a lack of romance, but they're also not really big on dating. Like, I've heard guys say that they will not spend money on a woman, taking her out on a date, if they're not sure she's the one. But then I thought in dating, the point of dating is to get out here and see who you are compatible with like that. So I don't know, but that's what's going on now. So I'm as dry as the Sahara Desert. I don't even want to surf for it.
No, it's some people already, I think, and the only bad part about it is some men already have a set mindset when you meet a girl. So when you see a girl and you're interested and you might be sexually attracted to her, your mind is already set. Like, okay, yeah, I'm going to try to smash her. So then it comes let's chill at home on my couch and watch a movie. And that's where I feel like, you know what I mean, where the romance is lost because, like, why do you just come into the assumption that I'm just automatically going to, you know what I mean, just give it up? That shouldn't automatically be that way. I think that comes along with, you know, the dating and the going out and hanging out and having fun, and then you try to do that, you know what I mean, later on.
Right. But then that whole dating aspect is like, it's rare. You know, you meet the guy that wants to take you out on dates or go out on dates because they're looking at it like, I ain't gonna be spending no money, this, that, and the third. But it's like, really? Like, I'm sorry, but especially if you're just meeting, coming over and having a red box night right off top or coming over and want to lay up is not a date. That's, to me, in my opinion, that you work up to the chilling aspect. Like, chilling right off top and I don't know you, that's a no-go. Okay? That's something you do once you've already gotten to know the person, y'all have already been on a couple of dates, and y'all comfortable enough to just go over at one another's place and chill and watch movies or do whatever you do when you're chilling. But nowadays, people coming out the gate want to chill. And it's like, okay, I know the economy is picking up, so what's the issue? Like, I don't get it.
As you said.
And I think Seneca told us the other day, like, you know, we were talking amongst girls, like, even with the tipping thing, like, that becomes unattractive when someone, you know, takes you out on a date and they tip, you know, the bill is well over $30, $40, maybe over $50, and they tip $2. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes, to some women, that's unattractive. That's like, dude, you can't even show me financial responsibility. Like,
yes. And let me tell you, I got a story, okay? It's about almost 4 years ago, there was this guy, and he goes to my church, and I found him very attractive, so we started talking outside the church, and we went out, and he took me on a date. And it was like we were at the date. First off, he came extremely late. Okay, I didn't like that. He came extremely late. Yeah. And then when he came, he was kind of like, oh, okay, I don't want to drive. We're going to take your car. So I said, oh, okay. And so then we get to the restaurant. We get there, and it's like a little bit before the kitchen even closed, and our orders and everything is all rushed, and the food is half cold. Then when the bill comes, you know what he asked me? Do you know what he asked me?
What did he ask you? What did he ask you? Because it must have pissed you off.
He asked me if I could lead a tip.
What?
He asked me if I have money for the tip. I ain't making this up.
Well, I guess if he would have asked you ahead of time, like before you guys got to the restaurant, like, or something like that, like, I'll pay the bill and then you tip, like, that's different.
Something like that.
But no, you said on the first date. But you said on the first date, and I'm a stern believer that the first date is a man's responsibility.
Like, if you can't even leave a tip there, you can't cover the full meal, and we was not anywhere expensive, mind you. Okay,
exactly.
We were nowhere. So that was the first and last date. I was not feeling that because I'm like what you were saying, Mia. You're not even showing me financial responsibility. It's like, come on. It's like I would at least respect you if you just say, okay, babe, I can't afford to take you out or something. You know, say something. But
wait, do we have somebody on the line? Who is that?
Hold on, what's going on over there?
I am back.
Hey, boo.
And my friend was just making a statement saying that what's wrong with that? Ain't shit wrong with y'all leaving a tip. That's the least that y'all can do if we bring y'all black ass out.
But no, but we were saying that he should have communicated that with her before the date started.
Was this the first date or not?
Was this the first date?
It was the first date.
The very first date.
Okay, well.
No, that's doing too much.
I don't think so.
It is doing too much.
But I don't. You know what though? If you can't, I'm like, that's the problem with dating now. Everybody want to Dutch. If I want to Dutch stuff, I just take my damn stuff out. If I gotta be, if I gotta be paying for shit, and you supposed to be taking me out, I'm just gonna take my damn stuff out. I don't need you to pick me up. I'm gonna take myself out. That's what's wrong with dating now.
Stop the presses. Hold on. Just pause 1 second. Seneca, first of all, are you with your boo?
No. First of all, I always have booze on deck. That's
of course. But I'm just saying, like, dang, formally introduce us. Hi, sir.
With my friend.
Hello, Boo Man.
I'm hanging out with my friend.
Hi, no name, boo.
So not ready to apply. But listen, no, I'm very honest, and I feel as though that when you're dating someone initially, there is a courtship period where normally you do everything fake to try to get the person. You make them think that you're a great catch, and you can't make someone think that you're a great catch when you're asking them to pay the tip on the first date out. Unless it was a business outing and you and someone dipped off, then it's like, okay, well, you want to pick up the tip, I'll pay for the food. That's like some casual shit. Not a date.
Exactly. What the hell is that?
I don't know. Is that your boo? Turn radio down.
Like I said, it was not anywhere expensive at all. It was a very inexpensive place. Like, no.
But I guess it just matters in which his tone was. How was his tone?
Okay, it was like the lady brought the bill out to the table, and he opened it up to see how much it was, and then he brought his money out to pay for it, and then he was just like, oh, do you got money for the tip? That's how it was.
It sounded like he was on a man show himself, because that's like the. No, I mean, seriously, that's the deal. That's the conversation amongst the barbershop is make her take the tip. The fact is,
don't get yourself kicked out the barbershop now by telling us this.
No, I'm just saying.
Barbershop
saying, I don't know. I'm just saying that's the talk amongst the men that's one of those things to see if she worth it. Another lie, because the deal is, it really shouldn't matter who. I mean, me personally, I find it hard myself accepting gifts from a woman, except herself, her sweet, vessel and all that. So me personally, I have a problem like asking her to pay the tip, asking her to get me there, asking her to take us there, asking her to pay for the dinner, asking her to pay for this, da 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 da. All she need to do is be naked and everything else.
Hey, bro, you telling too much about the barbershop. You
come on.
You are going to be kicked out of the man club.
Hey, bro.
You are now blacklisted from the man club.
Hold on, bro.
I mean, seriously. Does it really matter if you make her get the tip? I mean, who gives a care? You pretty much, and you ladies know, we pretty much taking you out, showing you a good time to see if you are quote unquote the one. I mean, the one may be for the rest of my life, or the one may be for whatever. You know what I'm saying? And whatever, I'm speaking in general. My thoughts are different, which is what I mean by for whatever. So, of course, you're going to go all out. And if you want to keep her, we understand that we also have to go all out continually in order to keep her. So, personally, like me personally, I'm not the type, I won't grew up in my girl crib. She got to come to my castle. Otherwise, I can't live up with a woman, but she may live with me. But it's a whole,
Wait, and for the listeners to know, where do you live now?
I'm in St. Louis.
Your inbox might just blow up tonight. You know what I mean?
You got a
like
nice
somebody is
voice,
gonna
so
try to.